Hey guys, welcome to Protein Treats. Today we are making chocolate caramel mug cakes. Not only are these so healthy, they are incredibly delicious and only 60 seconds in the microwave. Stick around, I'm going to show you how to make a really yummy, decadent treat. Okay, so for this recipe, all you're going to need is about a tablespoon of Greek yogurt. Make sure you have a plain Greek yogurt, not a sweetened one. You're gonna need a tablespoon of cocoa powder, and you're gonna need a tablespoon of coconut flour. Then I've got the equivalent of 2 egg whites. Now you could use 1 egg, but I find the texture and the flavor is a little bit nicer with just egg white. So I have a 1/4 cup here, which is the equivalent of 2 egg whites. And then I have a 1/4 cup of coconut milk. Now it's an unsweetened coconut milk. You could use almond milk, or you could use a soy milk, for example. Whatever it is, you want to make sure that it has as close to 0 sugar as possible. And I have a teaspoon of baking powder here. I have a little touch of salt, and my caramel flavor, I'm using a Tyranny or a Da Vinci sugar-free caramel flavoring, which I have 2 tablespoons. You can also use the caramel baking extract. You would use less than that, so you would use not quite a teaspoon, I would say. So all we're gonna do is put everything together along with our chocolate Nutraline. It couldn't be any easier, and it almost really doesn't matter what order you put it in. So I'm gonna start with my scoop here of chocolate Nutraline. What's so great about chocolate Nutraline is not only the fiber and the protein, but we use real cocoa, real chocolate when we make our protein. So that's why it smells so good and tastes so good. So I'm gonna put in my coconut flour, my cocoa powder, and my salt. And really, the salt kind of gives it that salted caramel taste that we're going for. If you don't want that sort of a salty flavor, then go ahead and leave that out. It's not like you have to do it. And now I'm just gonna mix it up just a little with the dry ingredients, just to make sure that they're smooth all the way through. You don't have to do it in that order. You could just dump everything in. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my little bit of Greek yogurt in here. And my caramel flavoring, my milk. There we go. My egg whites. Perfect. And then all I'm gonna do is go ahead and mix that up till it's nice and smooth. And once I get it perfectly smooth, I can put that in a little mug that I've pre-sprayed with coconut oil, or I've just wiped some coconut oil on the inside so your cake doesn't stick. But in my case today, I'm gonna use 2 little ramekins. So I want a little bit smaller mug cake each, because I can't eat a whole mug cake on my own. It's a little too much food for me. But most people like it just right into a mug. And look at that, look how great that looks. Perfect little cake batter. So I'm just gonna dump half into each little ramekin. And make sure they're relatively even. Okay, so I've got my batter in my ramekins. Like I said, you can use a mug. I'm gonna put these in my microwave for just 60 seconds. If your microwave isn't quite as powerful, you might have to go as long as 90 seconds. Just check every 10 seconds or so. Put your finger on it, and if it kind of pushes back against your finger, then you know it's cooked. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in and show you how amazing these are gonna turn out. Okay guys, I just pulled this out. I let it cool a little bit, and I put a little bit of sugar-free homemade whipped cream and some sugar-free chocolate drizzle on it. And I just wanna show you how decadent, how indulgent, how yummy, how moist, and how perfect this mug cake comes out. Oh, this is so good and so filling. You guys gotta check us out every Friday. We're always releasing new episodes of ways to make super healthy, super filling, super delicious. This is just so good. If you wanna learn a little bit more about Nutracelle, you can find us at nutracelle.com. And of course, make sure you check out Protein Treats every week. Thanks, guys.